Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Painey with Painey's Comics, and today I'm going to be showing off some of the Marvel books that I've gotten over the last few weeks, maybe months, because I've been doing the Comic Con haul video and everything. I wasn't able to show off all my comics that I was getting weekly, so I'll show them now. I've got basically pretty much all the number ones. There's a few that I didn't get. Just because I can't see them being of any value in the future, or wasn't interested in them in any way whatsoever. First up, we got All New X-Men number 1. I think there's a couple new people in this. Not sure. Hit me up in the comment section if there is or isn't. The Totally Awesome Hulk number 1. New Hulk takes over. Mandus Cho. We'll see where that goes. Seen mixed reviews so far. Guardians of Infinity number 1. This has got a bunch of first appearances in it. I've looked at the back. Maybe some of them are just cameos, so maybe I need to get the next one. I'm not sure what the overlords at CGC will class it as, but we'll see. All New Inhumans number 1. There's probably some new characters in that. I don't know. But Marvel really pushing these new Inhumans books. But it's weird. They want people to buy all the Inhumans books, but they make the Inhumans number 1 a $5 book. Make it $2.99 or $3.99. Probably a lot more people would buy it and get into it. I finally got one of these. All new, all different Avengers number 1. I had one before, but I returned it because it was in piss poor condition, but this one looks really nice, so I was happy with that. Great Alex Ross cover. I'm assuming that the retailers have ordered too many of these, so hopefully down the line I'll be able to get issues 2 and 3 and etc. At a lower price. But it's just the risk I'm taking. It's only for the Alex Ross covers, there's no other reason to get it, I don't think. Illuminati number 1, a new different style team of Illuminati. Miss Marvel number 1. Everyone's digging Miss Marvel. I've got the whole first volume. This is probably the only one I get of the second volume, plus maybe a few variants now and again, unless something dramatic happens. But I think the first volume is really going to be the one that's most sought after, so now that the price has gone up another $1, I don't think I'll be bothering getting any of these. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1. I guess it's the first appearance of Moon Girl. This weird looking chick down here. Venom and the Space Knights. I don't know if they're the Space Knights from Rom and the Space Knights. Silk number 1. People like Silk. A lot of people like Spider-Gwen are starting to go into look at Silk comics as well. So I don't know, she turns it bad, so I thought it'd be a good one to get. I think I've got the whole of the first volume. Pregnant Woman number 1. She's pregnant, Mighty Thor number 1. This is one of those gatefold covers. It's really cool. Star-Lord number 1. Everyone likes Star-Lord, don't they? Alright, so I think that's all the number 1s. Next up I've got Howard the Duck number 2. Plus more Gwenpool. The only reason I'm getting it. I think it's only the first 3 issues. So I'll just get the first 3 issues Howard the Duck and then that'll be it. Invincible Iron Man number 4. As you know, Mary Jane Parker's in it. There was a lot of internet hype on it, so I thought I'd get it. Alright, next up we got a Secret Wars title. It's the Infinity Gauntlet number 5. That concludes this series. Shield number 12. It's inspired by the TV series. That's the reason I got all these. There was a funny moment when they started calling the Sky, Daisy Johnson's Sky in the comic, which is around about the time that they stopped calling her that in the TV series. I thought it was a bit weird, but yeah, they'll be rebooting this series as well. I think they're calling it Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's basically the same thing. Alright, some Star Wars goodness. Chewbacca number 4. I'm up to date with Lando Calrissian. I read Princess Leia ages ago, and I'm all the way up to Vader Down with Star Wars and Darth Vader. Didn't read Kanan, didn't interest me at all. Don't watch the TV series. There's too many other good things to watch. But yeah, this is number 4 out of 5 of Chewbacca, and then I'll crack on with all those. And speaking of Vader Down, I got myself Vader Down number 1. It's the first part of a 6-part series that crosses over to both comics that I actually read. So unlike Avengers Standoff, which is happening in like March, where you got to buy like friggin' 6 different titles. Yeah. So this is a crossover I'm actually happy with. And then another beautiful Mark Brooks cover. I got him to sign a couple of my comics. When is it? London Super Comic Con earlier this year. In hindsight, I wish I got him to sign some different ones, but still cool. If I meet him again, I'm getting to sign that shit, because that shit is hot. This is a freaking awesome cover. Here we have Vader Down number 1. This is the store exclusive action figure variant of the back of the action figures. This one's from Forbidden Planet. I could have got a cheaper one from Disposable Heroes, but you know, Forbidden Planet is a bigger company, so I was thinking that it'd be the better long-term investment, and also their logo is cooler, so that's why I got that one. I would love to get like Midtown Comics one or something, but too expensive to get over in the UK. This next one I have no idea why I got. I thought I took this out of my basket, but obviously I didn't. All new Wolverine number 2. Hopefully, I don't know, there's something in it that makes it go up in value in like soon. And the I don't know, whatever this rabbit dude's called variant for Vader Down. You know, I thought I took it out of the basket. I didn't want it. I don't know why it was in the basket in the first place. But hey ho, I got it now, so. Star Wars number 12. Very good issue. Like I said, loving that series. Another beautiful Mark Brooks cover. I hope his first name's Mark, otherwise I'm really screwing this up. But yeah, Darth Vader looks fucking badass. Carrie Fisher looks awesome. I mean, seriously, that looks like Carrie Fisher, straight from the movie. It's brilliant. Alright, some variants. Miss Marvel number 1, the 1 in 25 Sarah Pichelli variant. I pre-ordered this, so I got it at $6.99. First day of release, I saw on eBay the price went right up to like £25, and then dropped down to like $15. It's probably about £7 now, which is what I paid for it, so you know, I'm happy. I haven't brought many of these hip hop variants, but this one's fucking cool. Venom number 1. Like I said, I won't be buying many of these unless I like them, and I really like this one. It's the Ultimates Scott Young variant. So yeah, it looks pretty sweet. You know, he's eating the planet like it's a lollipop or something, and you got the characters from this book on top of Earth. I thought that was pretty cool. I got myself another one of these, so now I have 3 of these. Again, this one was about £10. A few minor issues, but yeah, I really need to get onto eBay and flip maybe 2 of these. Now, I have noticed that these Gwenpool variant copies have dropped from about the £23 mark down to about 17. So if I want to make some profit on these, I need to sell them around about now. Alright, so this next one is Secret Wars number 1. This is the Midtown Comics variant, and it's a beautiful J. Scott Campbell, cover, Neo Rufino colouring, and I'll tell you, this one cost me £8.99, but when I got it, I originally thought it was trimmed, because if you look, the line down here from the backboard is around about the same from top to bottom, but if you look at the overhang here, and then the bottom, it's looks like it's trimmed very slightly at an angle. But so I did some looking into it, and it turns out that it must be like a manufacturing error, because there are 8.9s of this comic with the exact same thing. So if you got one of these and it looks trimmed, I don't think it's anything to be worried about. Either that or CGC have done a piss poor job and completely missed an obvious trim. But to have it happen to my book and it to be on a 9.8 graded, I think that's okay. Sticking with my man J. Scott Campbell, I found this one. This is Avengers 24, Midtown Comics variant. Again, same team on the cover, and this was only £5.48. That's a pretty good deal for a store exclusive. And Midtown Comics, they absolutely love J. Scott Campbell. I'm sure of it, because here we have the Amazing Spider-Man #2, Midtown Comics variant, again by J. Scott Campbell. Really beautiful cover. The guy who sent this did a really good job. The comic itself is in like a sort of mylar kind of sleeve, but you can like open the sleeve like this. It's not sealed around the top or this side edge, and then he's put like 3 backboards behind that and then put it in a mylar bag, and that is really good. And the guy also had the black and white sketch, and both of those were with postage and packaging, £7.76 each, and that's a really good deal, I think, especially for the black and white one. For the colour, I probably could have got it cheaper, but you work out the P&P cost when you combine it, it works out a better deal. And the last Spider-Man variant that I've got, and this one isn't a J. Scott Campbell. Being British, I've got to have this Spider-Man with Big Ben in the background, and Amazing Spider-Man #5 that comes out this week. He's crashing into a London bus. Yeah, I've got to have that. I don't live in London, I live pretty close, but yeah, this basically gets my patriotic side, if you will. So as soon as I saw this, I had to get it. Managed to get myself the right deal, and this one was £6.69. I was really happy with that. Right, that's it for this episode. I'm going to try get all of the comics that I've got up until New Year's Eve on, and showing off on YouTube before New Year's Day. As of 2016, my numbers will be starting again. I'm going to do a Marvel. I'm going to do a new #1. I'm going to do it every year, and that's how I'm going to work it. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any comments or questions or tips or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, that really helps promote my channel, and if you want, you can share it as well. You don't have to, but if you want to, all well and good. Alright, that's it for this episode. Peace out.